Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Belchan.
I'm Nimakong.
I'm Banchan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you. Chap. 24 Sec. 1 of Jane Eyre, an Autobiography.
As.
Ah.
Jane Eyre, an Autobiography. Charlotte Brontë. Chap. 24 Sec. 1. As I rose and dressed, I thought over what had happened and wondered if it were a dream. I could not be certain of the reality till I had seen Mr. Rochester again and heard him renew his words of love and promise. While arranging my hair, I looked at my face in the glass and felt it was no longer plain. There was hope in its aspect and life in its colour, and my eyes seemed as if they had beheld the fount of fruition and broad beams from the lustrous ripple. I had often been unwilling to look at my master, because I feared he could not be pleased at my look. But I was sure I might lift my face to his now, and not cull his affection by its expression. Done. It seemed no attire had ever so well become me, because none had I ever worn in so beautiful a mood. I was not surprised when I ran down into the hall to see that a brilliant June morning had succeeded to the tempest of the night, and to feel, through the open glass door, the breathing of a fresh and fragrant breeze. Nature must be that someone. I was so happy. A bigger woman and her little boy pale argued objects for coming up the walk. My purse is some 3 or 4 shillings. Good or bad, they must partake of my jubilee. The rooks cawed and blither sang, but nothing was so merry or so musical as my own rejoicing heart. My Fairfax surprised me by looking out of the window with a sad countenance, and saying grave of Miss Eyre, "Will you come to breakfast?" During the meal she was quiet and cool, but I could not undeceive her then. I must wait for my master to give explanations, and so must she. I ate what I could, and then I hastened upstairs. I met her leaving the schoolroom. "Where are you going?" "With Stu." In there, pointing to the apartment she had left. And I went in, and there he stood. "Come and bid me good morning," said he. I gladly advanced, and it was not merely a cold word now, or even a shake of the hand that I received, but an embrace and a kiss. It seemed natural. It seemed genial to be so well loved, so caressed by him. "Jane, you look blooming, and smiling, and pretty," said he. "Truly pretty this morning. Is this my pale? Little elf? Is this my mustard seed? This little sunny face go with dimpled cheek and rosy lips, the satin smooth hazel hair, and the radiant hazel eyes. I had green eyes. Reader, but you must excuse the mistake. For him they were new dyed. It is Jane Eyre, soon to be Jane Rochester," he added. "In 4 weeks. Janet." "Not anymore." I did, and I could not quite comprehend it. It made me giddy. The feeling, The announcement sent through me was something stronger than was consistent with drug smithing that smote and stench. It was, I think, almost fair. You blushed, and now you are white. Take me, because you gave me a name, Eugene Rochester. Is mice. Rochester, said he. Young mice it can never be, sir, it is. Not sound likely. Human beings never enjoy complete happiness in this world. Boy. Different destiny to the rest of my species will realize. I shall begin today of Thornfield. For every privilege, Peer's daughter, oh sir. Never rain jewels. I'm spoken of. Jewels for Jane Eyre sounds unnatural and strange. Myself put the diamond chain round your neck, it will become for nature at least. Nobility on this brow, Jane, fine wrist, no. No, sir. Think of other subjects, speak of other things, and in another strain. Eyre beauty, I. A mere plain, my eyes plain and insignificant, you mean. You are dreaming, you are sneering. For God's sake. A beauty too, he went on, strain he had adopted to delude me. I will attire my Jane in satin and lace, she shall have roses in her hair, and then you won't know me, sir, and I shall not be a Jane Eyre any longer. In a harlequin's jacket of Jane bird plumes, you whisper. Rochester, tricked out in stage trappings, a court lady's robe, and I don't call you handsome, sir, love you most dearly, far too dearly to flatter you. Theme, however, without noticing my deprecation. You in the carriage to my boat, and you must choose some dresses for yourself. I told you we shall be married in 4 weeks, to take place quietly in the church down below yonder shall waft you away at once to town. After a brief stay there, I shall bear my treasure to regions near the sun, Italian plains, modern record. You shall taste too of the life of cities. Shall I travel? And with you, you shall sojourn at Paris, Rome, Naples, Florence, Venice, and Vienna. Wandered over shall be retrodden by you, wherever I stamp my hoof. So foot shall step also. 10 years since, mad with disgust, hate, and rage as my companions, shall revisit it. Healed and cleansed, I laughed at him as he said this. I am not an angel, I asserted, till I die I will be myself. Mr. Rochester, don't expect nor exact anything celestial of me, for you will not get it more than I shall get it of you. Perhaps be as you are no very little while cool, and then you will be capricious, and then you will be stern, and I shall have much ado to please you, will use to me. You will perhaps like me again, like me, I say, not love me. I suppose your love will effervesce in 6 months, or less. I have observed in books written by men as the farthest to which a husband's ardor extends, yet after all as a friend and companion distasteful, and like you again, I shall like you again, and yet again confess I do not only like, but love you with truth, fervour. Are you not capricious? To women who please me only by their faces, they open to me a perspective of flatness, triviality, and perhaps imbecility, coarseness, and ill temper, but to the clear eye and liquid tongue, the soul made of fire, once supple and stable. Had you ever experience of such a character, sir? But before me, if I indeed I never met your likeness. Jane, you please me, and you, master, may I seem to submit, and I like the sense of pliancy you impart, the soft silken skin on my finger, arm to my heart. I am influenced to concord, I can express. I am when. Why do you smile, Jane? But 'Tis that inexplicable. I was thinking, so you would excuse the idea. It was involuntary. You were abashed, sir. You don't talk very wisely just now, any more than those gentlemen acted. Very wisely. However, Mary is soft as his sutures, and so will you, I fear. How you will answer me a year. Hence, ask me something now, least thing, indeed I will. Said speak. Up and smile with that countenance, what? Not at all, sir, I ask only this. For the jewels, and don't crown me with roses, gold refined gold. I know it, your request is granted, and for the time. I will. Remand the order I dispatched to my banker. To be continued.